FNAF Plus has recently been cancelled. Let's find out why. Five Nights at Freddy's Plus was undoubtedly one of the most hyped up FNAF fan games there was going to be, but it finds itself removed from Steam. Let's find out what happened. First, what was FNAF Plus supposed to be? FNAF Plus promised a chilling reimagining of the original Five Nights at Freddy's game. Announced back in 2020, it was one of the games in Scottcawthon's Fazbear Fanverse initiative. On August 27, 2020, Scottcawthon made a post on r/fivenightsatfreddys announcing the Fazbear Fanverse initiative. This was Scott's way to support some of the more popular FNAF fan game creators out there by funding the development of these games. Later that same day, the Twitter account for the official game made itself known by this post saying welcome back. This is when everyone went crazy for the game. Over the next few weeks, the YouTube channel would start posting short analog horror videos to increase the hype of the upcoming game. There were 7 that were released, and showcased things that we could see in the finished game, such as new character designs and new gameplay mechanics. In February of 2022, Phisnom would release an FAQ regarding the game. In June of the same year, the Twitter account would host a development showcase, which provided fans with a short look of the game in action. The game had only a few more things to be completed, such as extra graphics and audio cues. It was soon after the game finally got its own Steam wishlist trailer and another state of game message, saying that the game was working on ambience and the possibility of a full OST for the game. It seemed as though FNAF Plus was about to be released. What happened? As I'm sure many of you know, Phisnom has made it clear that he doesn't like what modern FNAF has brought to the table. He isn't afraid to speak his mind, no matter what others think of him. This doesn't necessarily make him a bad person, but it does have negative impacts on people on the internet. Not only that, but with the little amount of updates regarding FNAF Plus, it led to a fan-made recreation of the game, which wasn't the best, considering you could just stay on the right and not die the entire night. And finally, that leads us to recent events involving the game. As many of you are most likely aware, Phisnom was recently involved in a Twitter controversy, which I'm not going to talk about here, but if you want to know more, I will link Phisnom's perspective on the situation in the description. The main point of this is that it resulted in Phisnom being removed from the initiative completely and being banned from developing FNAF Plus, as well as the Steam page for the game being removed or hidden from the public. What happens next? We have no clue. Most likely, the game will be cancelled instead of being handed over to another developer or Scott himself. This is because the game was being made in Gamemakerstudio, which neither clickteam or Scott really know how to use, so I don't think it will ever end up seeing the light of day. My opinion on this whole controversy is that I don't think Phisnom should have been removed from the project, but obviously his previous online behaviour has also influenced that decision. Ending on a more positive note though, today marks 9 years since FNAF was released, so happy birthday FNAF. That's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates on FNAF and theory videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.